Hot off the listing press, 49.7 acres of land in the beautiful state of West Virginia. Who's interested? Check this one out. How's everybody out there doing? Welcome to the channel if you're new here. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and share these episodes. So this house here is 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms with 1,679 square feet and 49.7 acres of land of peace and solitude. And you'll find this one in Scarbro, West Virginia, 25917, and it's at 63 Plum Orchard Lake Road. That's a beautiful address. Built in 1980 and hot off the listing press. It's been on the market a day. 49.7 acres of land. This is a short sale, which means, and I'll put this up on the screen, a short sale occurs when a homeowner sells their property for less than the outstanding mortgage balance and the lender agrees to accept the reduced amount as full payment. This typically happens when the homeowner is facing financial hardship and can no longer afford their mortgage payments. The lender, rather than foreclosing, may agree to the short sale to avoid the cost and time associated with foreclosure. So check this out. So we are moving into Scarbro, West Virginia, $135,000 property. This looks mighty fine and 49.7 acres with well, septic, and utilities tucked back on your own private land. Now in West Virginia, the real estate tax rate is 0.55%, and we're in Fayette County, and in Fayette County, your population is 178 people. Plenty of room to roam. Raise some kids, raise some animals, put up some outbuildings, split the parcel, or keep it all to yourself. This would be a very fine house to see in person. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you do see this house, and if you view it, let me know where you're viewing from here on the comment section. So here we have an upper balcony. Looks like the upper portion of the house is vinyl sided. It's a masonry house here, stone. Looks like we have a pergola. Look at this, $135,000. Under the blue skies of West Virginia. Hope you're all having a great day. Cheers, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day coming right up. Yeah, this is sweet. Look at this 2-car attached garage. You're going to need some glass. This house may have been sitting for a while. It's hard to say with these short sales. It's hard to know how long, the actual homeowner has moved out. And we know they don't increase in value as they sit unoccupied. And you can still have a home inspection. You can still have general contractors come out, let yourself know what you're in for. But more than likely, since it's hot off the listing press, not sure how much the bank would negotiate, but you can always make offers based on the condition. Look at that. Just visualize the wildlife coming through the mountains of West Virginia on your private property here. 49.7 acres. Beautiful. Share these episodes with those people that you know that may be looking for houses, because I'm here to show you guys that there are houses that we can scoop up and save that are way below those sale prices that you see on Zillow and the median sale prices that you might learn of. There are houses out there that can be salvaged, repurposed, saved, called home. So here we have our space below our deck. That's always nice for your lawnmower, garden tools, things of that nature. You could close that in if you wanted to put lattice around it to keep the critters out from underneath it. 50 acres you may need, or just shy of 50 acres you may need, John Deere tractor. Looks very peaceful, doesn't it? If you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe and join our growing community, because this is where we venture through state to state, through town to town, see how much house, cabins, and acreage, and sometimes churches we get for our money. Today we're in Scarbro, West Virginia. Wow, it's very pretty. Got a little birdhouse there. Way off the road. Have some nice landscaping. And now we're going to walk inside. I like that pop of orange. Looks like we have ceramic tile in the entryway, 2 sets of French doors. Okay, so here we have what looks to be what was the kitchen. Ceramic flooring. It looks like we have a wood burner in the fireplace there. $135,000 for this. 49.7 acres of land. Vaulted ceiling, open beams. Tons of potential with this, you guys. Tons of potential. Wow. But unfortunately, this is what happens when somebody may pay too much money originally for a property. And people fall on hard times and they, but it's nice that this bank is willing to work with the seller, the original homeowner, instead of putting it in foreclosure. But you'd still want to find out how long the home has been unoccupied. So we're going to need some glass in the window here. It's not the worst we've ever seen, right? Okay, so there's where your maybe appliances would go. Definitely meander through these previous episodes. We had a house in the previous episode that is on 5 acres, and that was in Alabama for $84,000. Or if you want a small house in Alabama for $35,000, there's one of those too on just a little more than 1/4 of an acre. So there's maybe our laundry room. Here's our hallway. I can't get over 49.7 acres. It's been a while since I've shown just this much acreage, I think. It's quite a find for somebody. So there we get a peep into the garage. Here's our bathroom, full bathroom. That doesn't look bad. Nice vanity. You got the commode and the lid's closed. Looks like a single shower. Be a great place to see in person. Great place to view in person, I should say. Not sure what room this is. It could be a pantry, storage. There's our garage. So we do see one automated opener there. I'm not sure if there's another one behind that beam there. Concrete floor. Looks good. So this may be one of the bedrooms with maybe that balcony space. Looks like that's laminate flooring. Baseboard heat. Hopefully that's a closet behind that closed door there. Here's a view of the pergola. A lot of deck space. Some might find this a lot of maintenance, but I say I do what I want with that house. I've got 49.7 acres of land. Yeah, you could have quite a gathering. Reunions. You have your own community, for crying out loud. And we're in Fayette County here. Small town of 178 people. They might welcome some new neighbors. So here we have our access to the next level. This would be bedrooms. More laminate flooring, it looks like. If you wanted to lighten up the wall color, it would really brighten up the space. There's another closet. Another bedroom. There's your shower doors. Another bathroom here. And there's probably where the shower doors were supposed to go. And there's your access to the basement, to the lower level. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all, does it? Wow. $135,000 short sale. And if you're interested in this, I suggest, if you are a cash buyer, have your proof of funds. And if you are mortgaging this, if you want to get to a bank, or if you're already pre-approved, see if they would qualify you for a short sale and have those documents ready, because I would imagine this is going to go mighty fast. Yeah, that's a really sweet spot right there. 63 Plum Orchard Lake Road, and that's a really pretty address. So let's see where we are on the map. Look at your parcel right there. Woo, that's nice. Plum Orchard Creek. So there is Fork Ridge to the north, Mossy Church, Mossy. Then we have, let's see where we are. Not far off of 79, not far off of 77. So we have Whiteville down to the south and Galax. We have Jackson, Pikeville, Williamson over to the west. Oak Hill and Beckley is right down to the south of us here. Red marks the spot. And the description states that this house was built in 1980. Property has a ton of potential. The 49 acres, close proximity to Plum Orchard Lake. Use your imagination to bring this hilltop property back to life. The canvas is there. It just needs the right artist like that. Everything you need is on the main level. Property may be purchased in combination with 5981 Paint Creek Road, which is next door. Selling as is, suited for cash or conventional loan purchase. And the purchase price must be, of course, approved by the lender. So let's see here. It was sold in 77 for $20,500. Now it's at $135,000, and the house is 45 years old. So let's take a look at the other property at 5981 Paint Creek. So here's this house. So this one is sitting on 2.09 acres. So combine the both, you'll have over 51 acres of land. Now they were asking $60,000 for this house. Been on the market 33 days. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath built in 1925. So let's see what this looks like. It has 1,020 square feet of space. Nice covered porch. Shingle roof. This is really cute too. So you could live in one while you fix up the other, and when you're done with the other one, you move, just, you know, fix up the one that you were, fix up the other one, I guess. Use one as a guest house. Or buy both, fix one up, and bring in some return on your investment. Wow. It's nice that it has that covered porch. Looks like it's vinyl sided. These are really nice private parcels right here. Another deck. Be nice if there was some ponds or water on the property. So they're asking $60,000 for this, a little over 2 acres of land. So here we have the interior. So there's your heat source there in the middle. You could possibly turn that into a wood burning fireplace or a wood stove. This kind of house, again, this wall may not be super load bearing. Maybe you could put a header in. May just divide the space. It's hard to say until you get in there. And again, bring your general contractors. But yeah, this has got potential too. So even if you just wanted this house, this is $60,000 with a little over 2 acres of land. Here's our kitchen. Nice cabinets, nice countertop, double sink with windows above it, flat top range, a refrigerator. It's a wide galley kitchen. So we have paneling. You could take that off if you wanted. Just replace some sheets. Maybe you want to hang wainscoting or you want to take it off and drywall. But this one's got potential. This might be a bedroom with closet space. Great property, great potential for somebody right here to scoop up. That might be a big walk-in closet. There's your bathroom. Wow, that's spacious. There's that lid. The lid, people, the lid. But nice dual windows, nice single shower. Wow, this is quite nice for $60,000 with a little over 2 acres. You could have a little hobby farm here also. Lots of opportunity, lots of creative ideas that we could share with one another. We're in Scarbro, West Virginia, and Fayette County. Yeah, sweet little house right here too. There's another view of your porch. So this could be purchased separately or together with the other. And this one is at $60,000 at 5981 Paint Creek Road. And this one states that it was back on, now it's back on the market, no fault of the seller. And yeah, nice opportunity for a family or an investor right there. So So let's see if we see a street view here. Yeah, we're not really going to get a street view, but look at that beautiful back road. Nice. Sweet. 5981 Paint Creek Road, and that one's $60,000. Or if you want the Plum Orchard Lake Road address, this one's $135,000 with 49.7 acres of land. Sweet. Just wanted to share that with you because I know a lot of you love the Appalachia area. You're looking in West Virginia. Some of you want a lot of acreage, so maybe this will suit your needs. It's great to be with you. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Share these episodes. Enjoy your happy Independence Day, everybody, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great afternoon. Cheers.